Hello and welcome to Tipping Point. Let's meet the four players. We're hoping to win thousands today.
I'm Billy, a junior accountant from Wigan.
I'm Vicky, a sales advisor from York.
I'm Ali, a university lecturer from London.
And I'm Jude, a family services coordinator from Cheltenham.
Good luck to you all. Let's play Tipping Point. In round one, you each start with 3 counters. Questions are on the buzzer. If you buzz in and give me a correct answer, you'll have a choice to make. You can either choose to play one of your counters into the machine, or if you think the machine isn't quite ready to pay out, you can get one of your opponents to play one of theirs instead. Most of the counters you get out of the machine will have £50 to your score. That includes our mystery counters, which of course come with a bonus prize. But also nestled in the machine, we do have 2 double counters. If one of those drops for you, it will double the entire value of your drop. And should one fall with the jackpot counter at the end of the game, you'll be leaving £20,000 richer. However, do remember, the player with the lowest score at the end of this round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So keep an eye on those double counters, because they could make all the difference. OK, hands on your buzzers. Here comes your first question. The name of which season goes before onion to give the name of a salad, Jude?
Spring.
Salad ingredient. It is spring onion. Yes, you're absolutely right, Jude. Good first answer for you. So the first choice is yours. Would you like to play? Would you like to pass?
I think I'll pass to Ali, please.
Ali.
Thank you.
You get to launch the machine for us today, Ali. Where would you like to put it?
I would like to go to drop zone 2, please.
All right, let's have drop zone 2. Nice, quick drop there, Ali. Very heavy settle. Double going to go. Got on it. Oh, moves forward, but I think they're going to stay where they are for the time being, Ali. I need a bit more encouragement. So sadly, nothing from your first drop. You have got 2 left to play. Here comes your next question. What feature on a human head is sometimes described as a mane? Jude.
Hair.
Yes, it is the hair, Jude. Would you like to play this time, or would you like to pass again?
I'd like to play, please.
OK.
Drop zone 2.
Drop zone 2 it is. Ooh, nice. Just where Ali left his. So we should get something over the top shelf here, Jude.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
Jude, the doubles come down. Anything over the tipping point?
Oh.
No. Yes! Just squeeze those 2 across the tipping point. Just £100. Let's take it from the machine and put it into your bank. So that puts you on £100. You've got 2 counters left. Next question. Inscriptions known as the pyramid texts were written by people from what ancient civilization? Billy.
Egyptian.
Yes, they were. You're absolutely right. Now, Billy, you going to play or are you going to pass?
I'm going to play.
Where are you going to go?
I'm going to go drop zone 2.
Far up 2, please, for Billy. The mystery's very close to going. The double's on the bottom shelf. What can we get here, Billy? Ooh, now.
Oh, looks good.
Is the silver going to go? I'm not sure, Billy.
No.
No, it's not. Look, unless it can slide off here. It's going to stay there, I'm afraid. So nothing from your first drop. You've got 2 counters left to play. Next question. The name of which type of building follows Bleak in the title of a Charles Dickens novel? Jude.
House.
It is Bleak House, yes. Now then, Jude, would you like to play or would you like to pass?
I think I'll have to play drop zone 2, please.
2 again, please. Right, now, can you take that silver one out that Billy's left on the edge?
Oh, I don't know.
There you go, yes.
OK.
And is the mystery going to drop for you here, Jude? Yes, it is. With a fair few others. Well done.
Thank you.
6 counters for you there, Jude. £300. Nicely done. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. It's going to leave you on £400. You've got your hands on our first prize as well, which is an overnight stay for 2 people with cream tea at Lumley Castle Hotel.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Right, Jude, you've got 1 counter left to play as well. Next question. On which continent is the River Congo located? Ali.
Africa.
It is in Africa, yes. Now, Ali, would you like to play? Would you like to pass?
I would like to pass it on to Vicky, please.
Vicky, you're going to get a chance now. Where would you like to put your counter?
Drop zone 1, please.
Fire up 1 for Vicky, please. There you go.
Good work.
Nice settle there for you, Vicky. Can maybe bring the mystery down. Oh, no, just splits them. A bit on both those columns, not enough on each, I'm afraid. So you've set that top shelf, but nothing comes out with your first counter. Vicky, you've got 2 left to play. Next question. A complete absence from transmission, particularly for safety or security reasons, is called radio what? Jude.
Silence.
It is radio silence, yes. Would you like to play Jude?
I would. I'd like to play Drop Zone 1, please.
All right, let's have Drop Zone 1. Nice spot there. Not far from Vicky's silver counter, is it? So let's see. Gonna get the benefits. Just, yes, and they split as well. The double shove, not quite. But still a nice drop. 5 counters, Jude, with your last counter into the machine. Another £250. Let's take that and put it into your bank.
Thank you
So
very
that's going to leave you on £650. Nicely done. You have used all 3 counters now, so for the time being, you are out. So Billy, Vicky and Ali, you're all still in with 2 counters left each, OK? Here comes your next question. In the political abbreviation MEP, what does the letter M stand for? Ali?
Member.
It is member, yes. Member of the European Parliament. Ali, are you ready to play?
Yes, please, Ben. I would like to go drop zone 1.
Let's do it. Drop zone 1, please. OK, so we need some money, Ali. When you're ready, let's get this counter in, see if we can collect what is a very well-hung shelf. Bottom drop zone 1. Ooh, just took its time.
Flat.
It is flat, yeah. Well done. What do you reckon, Ali?
Couple, maybe, if it drops.
Yeah, just. Think you might get a couple. Let's see. Do better than that.
I'm
4
happy with
counters
that.
across for you, Ali. £200. Not bad at all. Let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. So put you on £200. You open your account and you've got 1 counter still to play. OK, next question for Billy, Vicky and for Ali. The pool frog and the palmate newt belong to which class of animals? Billy?
Amphibians.
They are amphibians, yes. Well done. Now, are you going to play, Billy?
Yeah, I'm going to go Drop Zone 1, please, Ben.
Drop zone 1 this time for Billy, please. OK. Is that where you wanted it, Billy?
We'll see.
We'll see. OK, hedging your bets there. No, it's working nicely now.
Oh, that's good.
What can we get here? 6 counters, Billy. Not bad at all. £300. Let's take it and put it into your banks. That's going to put you into 2nd place with £300. And you've got 1 counter left now as well. Next question. Canary Wharf is a major business district located in which English... Vicky?
London.
English city. It is in London. Of course it is, Vicky. Now then, you ready to play?
Yes.
Where are you going to
go? Drop Zone 3, please.
All right, drop zone 3. You're the pioneer today, Vicky, trying all the new drop zones. It's now the time to try drop zone 3. Rapid drop again for you.
Good.
Is it going to split again, though? Come on, get something down. No, Vicky, no.
Lucky.
Again, you're just setting that top shelf. Sadly, it's going to need a bit more encouragement. You still have 1 counter left, though. Next question. Which 1991 animated Disney film features the songs Gaston and Belle? Vicky?
Beauty and the Beast.
Yes, well done. Now then, Vicky, would you like to play or pass?
I'll play, please. Drop
OK.
Zone 3.
Fire up 3. Sitting there, waiting for you, Vicky. Just pluck them off the top shelf. Let's get you some money. Ideally, 4 counters to catch Ali. Here you go now. It won't take much.
That's good.
Just a little nudge.
Looks good.
Yes, there we go. Oh, there's 3 already. And that's a nice drop for you, Vicky. Well done.
Thank you.
7 counters, £350, which is going to put you into 2nd place. Let's take it and put it into your bank. So you sneak just ahead of Billy. You've got £350. You have now used all 3 counters, so for the time being, you are out. Billy and Ali, just the 2 of you left in. You've both got 1 counter left to play each. Here we go, next question for the 2 boys. In science fiction, the term Mercurian refers to inhabitants of which planet? Billy?
Mercury.
Yes. Right then, Billy, you've got 1 counter left. You guys can play it, or you could get Ali to play his last counter.
I think I'll play.
OK.
Drop Zone 2, please.
All right, let's have drop zone 2. See what happens here. That double's not far away, Billy. Quick drop. Settles on the right. Can we get anything down here? Yes, one dropped in there. Well done. That's yours. Any more, though? Any more? No, just the one counter. So £50 that crosses the tipping point when we take it from the machine and put it into your bank. We'll draw you level with Vicky. You have now used all 3 of your counters. You've got £350 for the time being, though, Billy. You are out. Right then, Ali, it's just you left in. Because it's just you, you don't need to use your buzzer. You do need to give me the correct answer to this question to put that counter into the machine. Here we go, then, Ali. The town of Alice Springs is in which country?
Australia.
It is in Australia, yes. Where do you want to put your last counter?
Drop zone 3, please.
Drop zone 3 for the 3 counters that you need. Fire it up. Very heavy tipping point. Very steady drop. Ooh, what do you think, Ali?
Hope it's flat.
Yes, it is.
It's flat.
Need to squeeze that black counter over. It needs a really good shove here. Got to get 3 counters, Ali. No! Oh, goodness me. It was the last counter out of all of you. Nothing in the penalty pot. It was your last chance, Ali. And I'm afraid nothing comes out, which means we're going to lose you as we've come to the end of the round. It is Jude who is leading with £650. Both Vicky and Billy have £350. Ali, I'm so sorry, but with £200, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Right. Thank you.
Lovely to meet you. Welcome back to Tipping Point, where Billy, Vicky and Jude have all survived to play round 2. In this round, they'll each have 30 seconds to answer as many questions as possible. Every correct answer will give them the counter to play into the machine, as before. Player with the lowest score at the end of the round will leave the game with absolutely nothing. So, Jude, you are leading after round 1, which means it's your choice. Play first if you'd like to. Alternatively, if you think the machine isn't quite ready, you could ask Vicky or Billy to play.
I think I'll go first.
OK, 30 seconds for Jude, please. OK, your time starts now. The US donut company, famous for its glazed sweet treats, is Crispy what?
Cream.
Correct. In 2016, which chart-topping US singer-songwriter released his autobiography, Born to Run?
Robbie Williams.
Bruce Springsteen. On which sensory organ of the human body does a corneal graft take place?
Eye.
Correct. In which sci-fi film series do the characters Yoda and Chewbacca appear?
Star Wars.
Correct. Which imperial unit of measurement is defined as being 2.54 centimetres?
An inch.
Correct. Sika, Muntjac and fallow are all types of which land mammal that can be found in the UK?
I have no idea.
They're deer. They're all types of deer. You got 4 correct in there, Jude.
Thank you.
4 counters to put into the machine. Where do you want to start?
Can I start with drop zone 4, please?
You can indeed. Fire up 4. Settles nicely there. Anything coming over first time here, Jude?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
couple here.
Yay, well done.
Tipping point looks pretty heavy too, doesn't it?
Fantastic.
It is.
That's what I wanted.
Nicely done. 8 counters, Jude. Really nice start. £400. We've got 3 more to put in.
I think I'll stay with drop zone 4, please.
OK, 4 again, please. Whips down, settled nicely. It is flat. Right hard, tight up against the edge of the machine. There's a couple down there. Flip over. Yep, just got them down in time. Yes, 1 dropped in there. Well done. That's yours. So let's add £50 in. Takes you to £450. Still got 2 more to go, Jude.
I think I'll have to stay with drop zone 4.
4 again, please. Whips down just right. Just. It was a rapid drop, wasn't it?
It was.
Separate there. Might move the double a bit closer again. 1 more drops in, Jude. You're getting them in dribs and drabs, but they are going. Another £50, though. Takes you up to £500, and the double is right on the edge now. What do you fancy doing with this last one, Jude?
I think I'll have to stick with drop zone 4 with that double on the edge.
See if you can get it.
See if
Fire
I
up
can
4,
get it.
please. Smooth and steady, a drop helps.
Maybe not.
Might not get it. You never know. Bit of lateral on that. Depends how these go. Ooh, no. No. It's definitely going to live to fight another drop. But you got £500, Jude, so let's take that from the machine and put it into your bank. That's going to leave you on £1,150.
Thank
well
you.
done. Right, then Billy and Vicky, you both have £350, but by virtue of the fact that Billy answered the question before you, Vicky, in the last round correctly, then you get to choose. Would you like to play next, Billy? Or would you like to be the gentleman and ask Vicky to play?
Yeah, I'll play.
OK, Billy, 30 seconds for you to answer as many questions as you can correctly. Every time you get one right, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass, OK? 30 seconds for Billy, please. Your time starts now. On which part of the body are Chelsea boots usually worn?
Feet.
Correct. Which fragrant herb is traditionally added to Pimm's and lemonade?
Pass.
Mint. The Australian player David Warner has famously competed internationally in which sport?
Cricket.
Correct. Grass, smooth and adder are Britain's 3 native species of which limbless...
Snake.
Correct. Which southwestern English county is known to its residents as Kernow?
Pass.
Cornwall. Which ancient Greek author is credited with writing the epic poem The Odyssey?
Pass.
It's Homer. Brothers Brian Dennis and Carl Wilson were members of which successful Californian band formed in 1961?
Done.
The Beach Boys. It was the Beach Boys. 3 correct answers in there, Billy. 3 counts put into the machine. You just jumped in early on the snake question. Grass, smooth and adder are Britain's 3 native species of what limbless reptile? You're absolutely right when you said snake. So you've got 3 counters to try and catch Jude. We'll certainly open the gap as much as possible on Vicky. So where would you like to go first?
I'm going to go through drop zone 4, please.
All right, drop zone 4 it is. Now then.
Looking good.
Nice and flat. What do you think, Billy?
It looks all right.
Yeah. Good one.
16 to catch, Jude. 8 with the double. Oh, the double falls. 3 across the tipping point there, Billy. £150. And you got your hands on the double, so we can give you another £150. Takes you to 300 with that first drop. 2 counters left to play as well. Where now, then, Billy?
I think I'll go through drop zone 3, please.
All right, drop zone 3. Rapid drop there. Real rush to get down. What do you think of that one, Billy?
We'll see.
Very non-committal at the minute.
Yeah.
Very tense. Oh, that's a nice drop. 4 counters go this time. £200 for you. Takes you to 500 in the machine. And we've got 1 more to go then, Billy.
I think I'll go for drop zone 2 this time, please.
OK, drop zone 2 this time, please. 6 counters now to catch you. Rushes down and it's riding.
Ah.
Just a bit too quick. You might, because they're so tightly packed, squeeze that silver one over. No. Sadly, nothing more to add there, Billy. Bit too tight to the release, but let's take the £500 and put it into your bank. And that's going to leave you on £850. So, Vicky, we come to you. Time for your 30 seconds. Every time you get a question right, I'll give you a counter. If you don't know, just say pass and we'll move on, all right?
OK.
30 seconds for Vicky, please. Your time starts now. A phrase often used to describe a torrential downpour is "it's raining cats and" which other pet?
Dogs.
Correct. Which former Top Gear presenter also hosted the game show Total Wipeout?
Pass.
Richard Hammond. Which American president appears on a commemorative $50 coin first minted in 1964?
Pass.
It's John F. Kennedy. If something is in quadruplicate, it comes in how many parts?
4.
Correct. With its speckled pink skin, the borlotti is an Italian type of which vegetable?
Tomato.
Bean. Don Cheadle stars as which legendary jazz trumpeter in the 2015 feature film Miles Ahead? Don Cheadle starred as Miles Davis. You got 2 correct answers in there, Vicky. 2 counts put into the machine to try and catch Billy, who's got £500 more than you, so we need 10 outs. Have a good look at the machine. What are you thinking looking at it there, Vicky? Where looks good?
I think maybe drop zone 3. Yeah, I'm going to go drop zone 3, please.
All right, then. Let's fire up drop zone 3. That looks all right, doesn't it? Top shelf is very full there. Need something over those. Yes. So 3 across the top shelf. Anything across the tipping point? That's a good start. 6 counters for you there. £300. Very close now. You need 4 more to catch Billy. Where are you going to get 4 more from?
I think I'm going to go drop zone 2, please.
Let's do it. Fire up drop zone 2. There's that double right there as well. If you get that, everything would change. Yeah, it's on the right. Now then, what can we get here? Something over the top shelf. One silver counter. Will it be enough, though, for you, Vicky? Coming forward. Oh, and they've fallen a bit late. Let's just see as it comes back. They're riding. Not sure Billy can watch. No, it's not going to be enough, Vicky. I'm sorry. £300. When we take it from the machine and put it into your bank, it means at the end of the round, Jude is leading with £1,150. Billy goes through with £850. Vicky, you gave it a great shot, but I'm afraid with £650, we have found your tipping point. Thank you for playing.
Thanks very much.
Welcome back to Tipping Point. Just two players remain, Billy and Jude. Well done to both of you for getting this far. We're about to find out which one of you is going to take on the machine for our jackpot today. Billy, you're a junior accountant. How long have you been doing it?
About 2 years now.
Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's all right.
Silence is golden. If you were to get the jackpot out today, Billy, any ideas what you might like to do with the money?
Pay my mum back first and then on holiday with the lads to New Zealand, hopefully, but that's if it's up to me.
Go to New Zealand, all right?
Yeah.
So has your mum been particularly generous for you over the years, Billy?
Yeah. I've built up a bit of a debt in total with her.
That's what mums are for, though,
Yeah,
isn't it? Absolutely. Well, fingers crossed, Billy, we can get a decent amount of money so your mum can have a little bit of her money back. Jude, you've played a very good game. You're a family services coordinator. What does that mean?
I work for a charity. Charity looks after children with exceptional health needs, and I put families in touch with each other to help them support one another.
Brilliant. You've played a cracking game up to now. Fingers crossed that carries on and could well be playing for our jackpot. Best of luck to both of you. So in this round, you're each going to be asked 3 questions alternately. On your question, you can choose to answer, or you can pass it to your opponent. Give me a correct answer, you put the counter into the machine. If you give me a wrong answer, your opponent puts the counter into the machine. And whoever has the most money at the end of this round will be today's winner. As you're leading, Jude, you can choose. Would you like to play first, or would you like to offer the first question to Billy?
I think, looking at that, it's looking quite heavy on the top. I'll take the first question, please.
Here we go then, Jude. First one for you. In which 2007 Oscar-nominated film does Daniel Day-Lewis deliver the famous line, "I drink your milkshake," as the character Daniel Plainview? You can play or you can pass. Do you think Billy would know?
Good poker face there. I think I will have to pass that one, please.
Oh, here we go, Billy. Great chance to steal.
I don't know it, unfortunately.
Don't know. OK, let me give you the question again. Which 2007 Oscar-nominated film does Daniel Day-Lewis deliver the famous line, "I drink your milkshake," as the character Daniel Plainview?
I'm going to have to go... just a complete guess. We'll go James Bond.
James Bond.
Just as...
You've got to give me something.
Yeah.
Jude, do you have any ideas? Do you remember it vaguely?
No, not a clue. Films
don't?
are not my strong
They're
point.
not your
no.
strong point. Let's find out then. Did he say the line, "I drink your milkshake" in James Bond? No. There Will Be Blood. There Will Be Blood was the film. An amazing film. Good
any
pass,
bells?
Jude. Billy was wrong, so you get the counter.
Yeah.
Where do you want to put it?
Drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Let's have 2. Nice settle.
Kind of hoping it would go on the other side, but
OK.
won't be too bad.
Let's see. Get something over. That's what we need.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Very heavy tipping
Lucky.
point. Very heavy shelf, in fact. Oh. It's even better now.
All lined up for you.
All lined up. One intention, that's dropping. Billy, can you get your hands on it? Time for your first question. Often used to describe a paradoxical situation, the term catch-22 was coined by which American author? You can play this or you can pass it to Jude.
Ooh, I think I'll pass it.
Passing over?
Yeah.
Right then, Jude. Having just set that up, if you can steal this.
This is outrageous because my degree is English literature and I can't quite remember. I'm going to drag it out of my head.
OK.
I can picture the cover of the book.
What does it look like? Just describe it, that might
Red,
help.
with some black on it.
Any of the characters, any of the storyline?
No, I'm going to have to give you a name that might be not connected at all, but Keller?
Keller? You going with Keller? Billy, ring any bells?
No.
No. Let's find out, Jude, if you're right.
No.
The phrase catch-22, was it coined by the American author Keller? You're not a million miles away. It's Joseph Heller. Joseph Heller, Jude.
Oh.
Billy, you lucked out there, mate.
Yeah, I did.
Sadly, she couldn't get that one, so you get the counter. Where do you want to put it?
I'm going to go drop zone 2, please, Ben.
Fire up 2, please. This could be massive. moves away. Is the top shelf going to pay
Looking
out
good.
for you, though? We need something over that top. No, it's not. Goodness me, Billy. I thought it was on its way then. So no damage done there, fortunately, Jude. You got away with one yourself. Right, you get control back. Time for your second question. John Adams, the famous Californian mountain man and trainer of bears, was commonly known by what nickname? You can play this or you can pass it to Billy.
I think I'm going to pass it.
Billy.
I've got an idea, but
You don't want to take the risk?
I don't want to take the risk.
OK, Jude doesn't want to take the risk. Ever heard of it? Ever heard of him?
No, but I'll just have to have a guess at Grizzly Adams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jude, what are you thinking?
I think he's right.
I think you might be right.
Yeah, I think you might be right.
Let's find out if you're right. Was his name Grizzly Adams? It was, Billy.
done.
Grizzly Adams, great guess. And you get the counter here, mate. Where do you want it?
I'm going to go drop zone 2.
Two up, please, to Billy. Oh, it's a similar spot. Surely this time they've got to go.
Looks good.
Yes, it's a big spread. Is the double going to drop? It's a heavy shelf, heavy shelf. Oh, it doesn't. Billy, 4 counters do cross the tipping point. It's a very nice drop. On the steal as well. Let's take it and put it into your bank. But Jude, you stay in the lead. There's only £100 in it, but you are still in the lead. However, Billy, you keep control. It's time for your second question. Which process where water turns into vapour is the first phase in the hydrologic cycle? You can play this or you can pass.
I'm going to play this one.
You're going to play it.
Evaporation.
You're going to go with evaporation. Jude, what would you have said?
Yes.
Evaporation. Let's see if you're right, Billy. Is it evaporation? Of course it is. Well done, Billy. Good, confident answer. Need a good, confident drop here.
I like the bottom drop zone 2, but not the top shelf. It's not
It's a bit sketchy, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm going to have to go for drop zone 2, though, please.
Going for it anyway. Let's do it. Fire up drop zone 2. There's only 2 counters in it, but a double amongst a whole heap of counters on the bottom shelf. Hard on the right. What's going here? Could take a few out. Oh, it might not. It might not, Billy. No, you draw a blank. Goodness me, that's harsh. So nothing drops. Jude, you're still in this somehow, clinging on by your fingernails. Control passes back to you. Time for your third and final question. The headquarters of the European Union are located in which capital city?
I'm going to play this one.
OK.
Because last time I passed, it didn't work out quite so well. So I'm going to trust my instincts with this one and go for Brussels.
You're going with Brussels?
Yes.
You were desperate to get that one, Billy, weren't you?
Yeah.
You'd said Brussels as well?
Yeah.
Let's find out, Jude. We need it. The headquarters of the EU, are they located in Brussels? Yes, they are. Well done, Jude. Right. You can put a counter in here.
OK, let's stick with drop zone 2, please.
Let's fire up drop zone 2. Oh, the action on the tipping point's in 2, isn't it?
Oh, right.
Ah, there's a gap. Could be. Just need a nudge on one of those black counters. Won't take much. Oh, you have filled the gap. Wow. So there is still only £100 in this. Sadly, nothing for you there, Jude. Billy, now you're the one clinging on. Time for your third and final question. Which beetle shares its name with a biblical giant from Philistine?
I'm going to play this one.
You're going to play it? OK.
I thought you meant musical Beatles at the first then. I'm going to go for Goliath.
You're going with the Goliath beetle. Jude, what would you have said?
I don't know that one.
You wouldn't have
Didn't
known.
know at all. No.
Let's see if you're right, Billy. If you are, you've got one last counter, one last chance to try and catch Jude. The beetle that shares its name with a biblical giant from Philistine, is it Goliath? Yes, it is. That's a great answer, Billy. Well done. So it comes down to this. There's just £100 in it. If you get 3 counters out, you're our champion. Anything less than 2 and you're going home.
I'm going to go for drop zone 2 again.
OK, let's see if it goes this time. Fire up drop zone 2, please. Good luck to both of you here. Is this the drop that wins you the game, Billy? Oh, it's flat, just.
Ooh, it's close.
Need a
That's
few
good.
over. not going to take much, and that whole shelf could go. Just the one. Is it going to be enough? Is it going to be too heavy? Oh, you've done it. You've done it, Billy. The double somehow resisted your charms, but you needed 2 counters to catch, Jude. That's 6 across the tipping point, so that's going to be enough to put you through. You're our champion today. Let's take £300 and put it into your bank. At the end of the round, Billy is victorious with £1,350. Very well played, Billy. You battled really hard there. Jude, I'm so sorry. It came down to the last drop in that round, but with £1,150, we have found your tipping point. Of course, you have won your overnight stay in cream tea for 2 people, Jude. Thank you so much for playing.
Fantastic. Thank you. It's been really good fun.
It's been lovely to meet you. Goodness me, Billy, what a way to win on the last drop in round 3. Yeah. Very, very impressive stuff. And it means that in a few moments I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. A little bit bigger than all the others, but this one is so much better, because if you can get this one out, you're going to go home with £10,000. Welcome back to the final part of Tipping Point. Billy is our winner today and has managed to get £1,350. Very well done, Billy. Came down to the last count in that last round. What were you thinking when it went in?
I was overjoyed. Yeah. Pinched it last minute one.
You did. Right at the death, you managed to steal your way through to play for our jackpot. So, look, £1,350 is quite a nice amount of money. £10,000, though, would be lovely, wouldn't it? Yeah. You said earlier that you think that your mum's been fantastic over the years. She's helped you out.
Oh, yeah. Car insurance, lending me money for cars, festivals abroad, everything.
Oh, OK, holidays and all the fun as well. Your mum sounds amazing. What's her name?
Angela.
Angela, how have you put up with him for so long? Goodness me. Well, look, he's going to hopefully pay you back. And then you talked about going away on a holiday as well with your mates. What would that be?
Yeah, I'd like to go to New Zealand, but it's got to be... it's always a group consensus.
How many of you?
Like that. 11.
11?
Group, yeah.
Well, look, fingers crossed we can get the jackpot counter out, not least so Angela can get some of her money back, for heaven's sake. Best of luck to you. Time to find out whether Billy's going to win our jackpot today. In a few moments, I'm going to ask you to put the jackpot counter into the machine. If you want to go home with £10,000, you just need to get it out again. If you want to go home with £20,000, there is a double clinging to the tipping point. Here's how you're going to do it, Billy. I'm going to show you 6 question categories. For each category, you can choose to play 1, 2 or 3 counters into the machine. The more you play for, the harder the question's going to be. The more you win, the easier it should be to get the jackpot counter out. OK? So, when it comes to the jackpot counter, what are you thinking?
That double in the middle is quite tempting, but I think I'm going to go drop zone 1.
Yeah?
With the mystery counter there.
Yep, collect that as we go. OK, drop zone 1 then, please. Here you go then, Billy. When you're ready, get the jackpot counter in. OK, nicely done. Nice and flat.
Not on the edge, but...
Let's see what happens here. If that spreads sideways, can we get a little bit of movement on the double? 3 counters drop in. Gives you £150. Takes us up to 1,500. You're nice and flat on the right-hand side. Drop zone 1 with the jackpot counter. OK, let's have a look at your categories. This is what we've got for you. We have film, sport, literature, geography, media and history. You can play them in any order you like. So when you're ready, where do you want to start? For how many counters?
Right. I think with none of them being my strongest ones, I'm going to have to just go top to bottom. I'll go film. I may as well go for 3.
OK, let's do it. Film for 3, please. Which of these artists appears as a character in the film musical Moulin Rouge? Vincent van Gogh, Henri de Toulouse-Lautrec or Henri Matisse? Have you seen this film?
No.
Oh, OK.
No. Rouge, French. I think Van Gogh was Italian, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm going to go for Henri Matisse, I think.
Henri Matisse?
Yeah.
So you think that the Rouge bit means that the film might be French?
Yeah.
And then you're looking for a French name. Matisse might be the French one in there. Do you want to light up Matisse?
Yeah, light up Matisse.
We're going to take Henri Matisse. The film musical Moulin Rouge. Does it star Henri Matisse? No. It's Toulouse-Lautrec.
Right. Toulouse, also very French.
Yeah. Van Gogh was Dutch.
Dutch.
He did spend a lot of his life in France. And Moulin Rouge is a very famous nightclub.
Right.
In Paris. Anyway, not to worry. Let's go back to the categories. Sports next on the list then, Billy.
Yeah, sport. We'll go for 3 again.
Sport for 3. Octopus is an underwater form of which of these sports? Polo, hockey, or snooker?
I'm going to eliminate snooker. I don't think you could play that underwater. I think it'd be quite difficult. With polo, I think there is already water polo, not octopus. I'm going to go for hockey then, please.
Hockey?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to light up hockey then. Let's find out. Is octopus a form of underwater hockey? Yes, it is.
Nice.
Nicely done. Well done. 3 counters for us there, Billy. Drop zone 1.
Yeah, drop some one, please.
Fire it up, please. Oh, yes, yeah, nice.
Perfect.
Just skids right into position, didn't it? Lovely. Stay there then, stay there. Well done. Right, that's the mystery as we've said. Is it going to go? Yes, it does. 5 counters across the tipping point to give you £250. Takes up to 1,750. You got one of our mystery prizes as well, which is a 7-night European family camping holiday, courtesy of Eurocamp.
Oh, great.
Take all the brothers and sisters and your mum with you.
Fantastic. Yeah, great.
Amazing stuff. 2 more to go as well. Drop someone again.
Yeah, drop some one, please.
Fire it up. Go. Just
Not
ran out
quite.
of it, didn't it? Yes, nicely done. Get some more here. Another £50 drops. Takes us to 1,800. One more to go. Drop zone 1.
Yeah, drop some one. Yeah.
Load it up. Central. Okay. Where's this going to go? Squeeze over. Nicely done. Okay, so we filled up that top shelf. The jackpot counters right on the edge. Up to £1,800. Not bad. Let's go back to the categories. So we come to literature.
Not a strong point, but I'll have to, may as well go for free if I don't know anything.
Okay. Let's go for it. Literature for 3, please. Which private detective was created by crime fiction author Raymond Chandler? Philip Marlowe, Sam Spade, or Nick Charles?
None of those names ring any bells. I'll go down the middle. Sam Spade.
Sam Spade?
Yeah.
Okay, should we light it up?
Yeah.
We're going with Sam Spade. Raymond Chandler. Did he create the private detective Sam Spade? Oh, it's Philip Marlowe.
No.
OK, let's go back to the categories. We're halfway. We come to geography.
OK, geography, depending on what it is, I think it'd be OK. We'll go for free on it.
OK, we're going for geography for 3 counters. Birdcage Walk runs alongside which of London's royal parks? Hyde Park, Regent's Park, or St James's Park?
I've only ever been to London once.
Right,
I'm
OK.
going this weekend.
Were you near any parks?
No.
So Hyde Park, Regent's Park, or St James's Park. Do you know anything about those parks?
I've obviously heard of them all, but it's Birdcage Walk that's slipping my mind. I think, again, I'm just going to have a stab. Well, I think it's the most famous one. I'm going for Hyde Park.
Hyde Park?
Although, there's a Hyde Park in Leeds, which is making me think maybe it's not. I go Regent's Park in the middle again. It'd be right one of these times. Am I allowed to change it? Or
Yes, of course you can. You can keep changing it till we light it up.
Right, OK. I'll go Regent's Park.
Regent's?
Yeah.
OK, we're going to light up Regent's Park. OK, Birdcage Walk. It's a very famous road. It runs alongside one of those royal parks. I need this to be right. Is it Regent's Park? Oh,
No.
it's St James's Park.
Right, OK. At least it wasn't Hyde Park.
King James I had his aviary there, which is why it's called Birdcage Walk. It's
Right.
very close to Buckingham Palace and the Mall. OK, let's go back to the categories. Right, we've got 2 left. Media and history, Billy.
We'll go for media first. We'll go for free.
All right, we're going media for 3. How many so-called pips are traditionally broadcast on BBC Radio on the hour, every hour? 2, 4, or 6? Have you heard the pips on BBC Radio?
No.
What radio do you listen to?
Smooth FM.
Smooth.
Yeah.
Kate
listen to it.
Garraway
Yeah.
and the like.
I usually plug my phone in, to be honest, and have my own, but...
Oh, you actually put your own tunes on
Yeah.
your phone? OK, so does this ring any bells at all? The pips, the traditional broadcast on the BBC at the hour?
I'm going to go for 6.
Going for 6?
Yeah, there's no reason behind it, just a stab in the dark.
Let's give it a go then. Do you want to light it up?
Yeah.
We're going with 6, please. So this is an absolute stab in the dark. Is there 6 pips? Yes, there is.
Oh, nice.
Great stuff. Well done. Right, 3 counters, more importantly. You came out on top, which is great news. Drop zone 1.
Yeah, we'll go drop someone again.
Fire it up, please. Get over. Not having that, is it? Oh. OK, that could be good, though. Let's get some money if we can. We do indeed. 5 counters across the tipping point. Give you £250. Takes you 2,050. Still got 2 more to go as well.
OK.
What do you fancy doing now?
I'm going to stick with drop someone for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
One up again. So we can get it down. We haven't had one since the first one right on it. Yes, that's better.
Yeah.
Right, stay on it. Squeeze it forward. Go.
Ah, it's clamped.
It is clamped. You're absolutely right. It's a good way of describing it. Into 2 as well, isn't it? Which is interesting. Got 1 more to go. What do you think?
I'm going to go drop zone 2 for that double.
Yeah. See if we can take that out. If it goes to the left, we could get the jackpot down either way.
Yeah.
Fire up 2, please. It nearly did as well.
It's in line for the double.
Let's see what happens here. What's going to go? If anything's going to go. Oh, yes. Come on, then.
Big one.
The double with a few would be very nice, Billy. Oh, that's not bad at all, is it? Billy, that's 11 more across the tipping point, which is £550. But you got the double in amongst it, so we give you another £550, £1,100 just in that drop. So suddenly the money steamed up to £3,150. That looks a lot better, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Not bad
I'm
at
happy
all.
with that.
Jackpot counter clinging to the top shelf, just like you say, clamped on there by that silver counter. We've got 1 category left. Let's have a look at it. It is history.
I put that on par with literature.
Great. Brilliant.
not something I do. I'm just going to go for the 1 and attempt to get a bit more money because I don't think I'm going to get the jackpot now.
So history for 1?
Yeah, for 1.
OK, we're going history for 1 counter, please. The popular children's song London's Burning is allegedly based on which historical event? The Black Death, the Blitz, or the Great Fire of London?
The burning gives it away. I'm going to go for Great Fire of London there, please.
Should we load it up then, Billy?
Yeah.
We're going with Great Fire of London. So we went with the 1 counter question, just to try and collect a little bit more money. London's Burning, is it based on the Great Fire of London? Yes, it is. Of course it is. Well done. Right, 1 more counter. What do you think? Where are you going to go?
I think I'm going to go drop zone 4. I'm more likely to get something over the top.
Top shelf looks better, doesn't it? Yeah. OK, fire up drop zone 4, please. There you go. Nice and central. That could be good. Get something over. Yes, couple. Any more to add here, Billy? There you go. You've got an extra 1 for the extra 1. £50. And that means, as things stand, you've got £3,200. We're out of questions and categories.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you know, Billy, at this stage, usually after your trade, 3 final counters for what you've got in the hope of getting the jackpot count out. Given how you've already turned your back on the jackpot counter, I think I know what you're going to say. I need to ask you nonetheless. Would you like to take the trade with the money?
I'm going to take the money, please.
Well done, mate.
Yeah,
congratulations. Fantastic stuff. £3,200 is a lovely amount of money.
Yeah, fantastic.
Delighted with that, I'm sure. And you've also won your European family camping holiday for everybody. Either take your mates or your family on that as well.
Yeah, they'll have a fight over it this evening.
Have you enjoyed yourself?
Yeah, it's been great. Yeah,
You've had a cracking game. Well done, Billy. Lovely to meet you.
Fantastic. Cheers.
There you go. Billy's leaving with £3,200. He's off to do a bit of camping. He would have loved to take the jackpot counter. He just couldn't quite get enough counters to get it over the top shelf. Join us next time when the fate of 4 more players will hang in the balance on Tipping Point. Goodbye.